It was the 90s, they didn't know any better. But my mom was actually driving, and I never really blamed her for anything, but I never let her forget it either. Basically, when she's always like trying to get me to do stuff when I was a kid. I'd be playing video games. She's like, Dustin, shouldn't you be doing your homework right now? I was like, I don't know, Mom. Shouldn't you have kept your hands at 10 and 2? Don't bring up my shit, I won't bring up your shit. That's all I'm saying. I do feel like there are some benefits to being in a wheelchair, though. Like, I get away with a lot, I've noticed. Like, even earlier today, I was out on the floor, I was like on my phone texting, and I almost ran into somebody, and they apologized to me. Which makes me wonder, is like, what else could I get away with? Maybe I could get away with murder. I think I could literally kill somebody. There'd be 2 bloody tracks leading away from a body, and a cop would be like, hey, do you see those tracks that are leading to that guy in the wheelchair? Think it was him? Other cop's like, nah, probably 2 black guys riding bicycles parallel between each other. But I also get a lot of advantages by guys buying me drinks for some reason. Always guys buying me drinks. I don't know if it's because like when they're drunk they get nostalgic or something and they see the metal and a guy and they're like, I gotta talk to a transformer. But they always come up to me afterward and they're like, dude, you're awesome. And it totally sucks that you're in a wheelchair. I remember when I was in high school and I broke my leg and I was in a cast for 2 weeks. I totally get it. I was like, yeah, that is not the same thing. I don't go up to a blind person and like, oh man, that sucks, you're blind. Yesterday I got an eyelash in one of my eyes and I rubbed it, and yeah, I couldn't see for like 5 minutes. But respect. And they always want to tell you how much respect they have for you. Another time I've gotten drinks is when I mistakenly get accused for being a part of the military, which is actually pretty fantastic. I was like, I can work with this. Some guy came up to me, he goes, dude, you're a patriot. And I was like, oh my gosh, he thinks I'm a war veteran. And he goes, what happened? And so I looked at him in the eye and I go, Vietnam, that's what happened. And he gave me beers all night, and I kind of felt bad for taking advantage of him, but I was like, dude, if you think I was in Vietnam, you gotta get used to people taking advantage of you in life. I was like, so I taught him a lesson. But yeah, I kind of wish I was gay, actually, all the attention I get from guys. The average height of a male is 5'10", all right? I don't have a really good reference for that, but that puts their dick like, I don't know, here? Like, in convenience alone, I would give the best blowjobs. All right, I wouldn't even have to bend my neck down, I'd have better posture. I'd finally have a guy who would let me watch the game on a Saturday night. Yeah. My luck, I'd get the boyfriend that wants to watch the reboot of Queer Eye on Netflix, but... but I'm not gay, and I have actually been married to my lovely wife for about 3 years now. Thank you. Yeah, I saw her, immediately when I saw her, I was like, I have to marry her. Have to. Because I'm leaving college, and I was like, I don't know who's gonna put my dishes on the top shelf in my apartment. She literally does like a lot of the best stuff around the house, obviously, that I can't do, so sometimes I like to call her my White Walker. I know, for most of you Game of Thrones fans, I agree. Should have been Hodor, but for some reason she didn't think that was a very flattering nickname. So I've also been told too, it's like, how did you get her? How did you get this wife? And I thought about it, I was like, I don't really know how I got so lucky. Then I thought about the saying, I was like, oh, it must be like, you know that saying, like, once you go black, you never go back? No. So I was like, once you go handicap, you must have been all out of options. And what's kind of funny about that joke is she is here tonight and she hates that joke. And so that's gonna be a fun ride home. Worth it, I think. But like I said, we've been together for about 3 years now, and so we're starting to have serious conversations about if we want to get a lot of money and have a really good life, or have kids. She's leaning more towards the kids part, which gets me a little bit worried. We have a dog right now, and I on a daily basis run over its tail. Like, I could just imagine, like, clipping an ankle and be like, dude, does your kid always have that twisted ankle? I was like, yeah, it came out all wonky. It's not us. I'm also a little bit worried about having kids because you're supposed to impart wisdom on them and teach them things. And I was like, why would this kid ever listen to me when in about 9 to 12 months it's going to be better at walking than I ever have been? I was like, oh yeah, do you know how to do your taxes? I didn't think so. How about, do you know how to input formulas into an Excel file? Yeah, you can call me dad when you get real life experience. But she will be a great mom, and I hope we do have kids one day, but I think the best part will be she's going to have to be the one to figure out which one of us shit our pants. All right, thank you guys very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.